Maybe, maybe we could learn a little bit about listening skills and speaking skills. Might help people kind of open their hearts a little bit and hear different voices. Because when I think about the 99%, actually I think about 100%, there are a lot of different voices in that 100%. And if we can open our hearts to hear just a few more and really understand what they're saying and what they want, there's a big chance, a much bigger chance, that we can all have the world that we want. At least that's what I'm thinking. So that's why I'm here, because I want to share what I know a little bit about nonviolent communication. Marshall Rosenberg invented this about 35 years ago or something like that. And it's been very exciting in my life because it has helped me really hear in a different way what people are saying. Because I have in myself a lot of judgments. When I hear people say things that are different than I think well, they're wrong and I'm right. And I notice when I think that way, the conversation doesn't go so well. Anybody ever notice that? Yeah. So I've learned through nonviolent communication, there's another way to have a communication without trying to impose my ideas on another person. If you imagine a pond that's perfectly smooth, just perfectly clear, just imagine that pond, and a drop falls down on that pond, you can see ripples go across the pond for a long time, from one drop. Isn't that true? If you take the same pond in a windstorm, and there are waves going in that windstorm, can you imagine that? There's waves happening in this pond. There's a lot of fury and stuff like that going on in the pond. If you drop the Empire State Building into that pond, you won't see anything. It's the same way with our mind. If our mind is calm, we can pick up a lot of subtle things. But if our mind is in turmoil, it's very hard to read what's going on around us. And that's why it's really important for us to develop the skill of calming our mind and stopping our thinking. Most of us in Western culture think thinking, we think, therefore we are. That's Descartes' whole thing. We are identified with our thinking. But in nonviolent communication, we don't identify with our thinking. We believe that if we stopped our thinking, other things can show up in our consciousness. So it requires practice. Are we willing to do a little practice around this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, if you'd be willing, please close your eyes and take a big breath like this. Very good. Let it out. And one more deep breath. Let it out. Now see if you can experience your head above your heart and above your stomach. And see if you can just feel some alignment vertically inside your body. Allow yourself to feel that verticality. Just be present with that. Continue to breathe and notice your breath in and out, and keep your attention on your breath. And as you do that, focus your attention first on your head, just the space inside your head. Notice the experience of the space inside your head as you breathe. Very good. Now continue to breathe and bring your attention now down into your heart. And notice what it feels like to breathe into your heart. Let yourself be curious. What does it feel like to be present there with my heart? Yeah, just breathe into your heart. Allow yourself to have that experience. To be present there with your heart. All right. Now move your attention down into your stomach area. And breathe into that area. See if you can experience what it's like to be present in your stomach. Be present in your stomach. See if you can do that. See if you can be present in your stomach. Okay. Now come back into this room. You can open your eyes when you have a chance. But I'd like you to hold on to this experience of being present in your stomach, because we're going to do a little exercise with it. Okay? So keep in touch with that. Because one of the things I notice when we have conversations is that most of us lose touch with our bodies. And it's really important for us to stay in contact with our bodies when we have conversations that will help us stay calm. And we have the possibility of being in touch with our bodies, whereas other people don't. In NVC, one of the things we do, and we try to think about and reflect on it when someone's speaking, is what is it that they want? What is it that they want? And this is not always easy to know what someone wants, right? Have you ever had a conversation and you're thinking, this person's been talking for 10 minutes. I don't have a clue what it is they want. Ever had that? It's very frustrating. Do you agree? Yeah, it's very frustrating.
They say that to the Occupy movement all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want? Right, exactly. Yeah, what do you want? So let's make just a really easy list here, just a few things about what people tend to want. Like, if you thought about yourself, your own life, and said, you know, what would really make me happy? If I had this in my life, I'd be happy. I'm going to make this list up here, so we'll have just a few words here to go on. What would make you happy? Anybody?
Community.
Community. Financial resources? Yeah. Family. Yeah. Yeah, heard. Understood. Accepted. Yeah. Peace. Did someone say peace? Prosperity. Maybe that's prosperity. This kind of question has been asked all over the world. Many cultures, many different places. Basically, we get the same words. Everybody in the world wants, this is what they want. And so if you're having a conversation with someone, what they want is probably over here somewhere. So you can use this list in the back of your mind to see, well, what does this person want? Do they want community? Do they want family connection? You didn't say connection here, but connection is usually something people want, so I'll put connection here.
Can we have fairness?
Yeah, sure.
equity.
It's upsetting not to have fairness.
Fairness,
Just a list.
sure. So this is not a complete list. There are many things that could be on here. But if you reflect on, when you're listening to someone, you reflect on this list, we're gonna have an exercise in just a minute. You can use this list as a cheat sheet, and the exercise is gonna be, someone's gonna tell you something they're complaining about. And your job is to say, well, and it's a question, would you want more excitement in your life? Or do you want more understanding? Do you want peace? I'm not gonna ask you to say everything. You guess one. So that-
Context is everything.
Sorry?
Context is everything.
Context is everything, yeah. Do you want more prosperity? Is that what you want? So your job here in listening is to listen to what they're saying and then guess, what is it that they're going for? Okay? Just to get a little bit of them getting a sense, oh, this person is trying to understand me. That's all you need to do. Because if I'm talking to Pablo and I get that he's trying to understand me, that is so much more than I usually get from anybody. Most people don't even try. But at least Pablo, he may be completely wrong. No, I don't want more excitement. I want more understanding. Oh, okay. See, it's okay to be totally wrong. As long as you're trying to guess, that's fine. Okay? I don't have to be right. It's not a right-wrong thing. As long as I'm trying, people will get that, oh, there's a connection here. That's what we go for in nonviolent communication, is developing a connection. That's what we prioritize. Because you also have to remember, many times people talk, they are not sure what they want. And you just asking will help them start thinking about it. Oh yeah, what do I want? I was just complaining. What do I want? And it gets them on actually a positive track. Oh yeah, I want financial resources. Oh, cool, yeah. When we're out there demonstrating, or when we're having conversations, or we're speaking, it's very hard to remember this. Like, it's hard. That's why I think having a practice of centering yourself, say, okay, what's going on here? What does this person want? What do I want? It's really helpful to have that question. Say, yeah, what is it I want? And you might need to take a little time out before you answer and say, yeah, what do I want? So is it like, maybe this is what I want, or this? And getting clear about that, then taking an action in relationship to what it is you want enables you to be a much more effective leader. Because people say, oh, wow, this guy's coming from a place, he knows what he wants. So it's really exciting to know that it's happening all over the country and all over the world, and it's happening even in San Jose. So that's really, I'm excited about it.